Alright, so we're going to do a rapid refloor patch process. This is for a polishing patch material. We're going to polish this concrete basement floor, but we have tack strips around the entire perimeter. This stuff can also work in minor cracks. So we have these holes around the entire perimeter that we're going to fill in, and right now they're unsightly. So the only way to make them look good is to pick a color that's close to the color of the floor, fill them in with that product, and then grind them flush. And the way we're going to do that is with a product called Rapid Refloor. For this installation, we're using a color called Turkish Coffee, which is pretty close to the stain color we use. And we're going to clean it out with a wire wheel brush. We're just going to take that right into the hole. And the way I'm going to do that is just up on a little bit of an angle. And while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be running this back at the same time to catch some of that dust. And as I work, I don't want any of this extra debris to get in that hole or contaminate that. So Roger, can you kick that on for me? So that's what the first part of the rapid refloor process looks like. It's using a drill to clean out the hole and then taking it back to sweep it out. Now the next step we're going to do is then use this product right here. All right, so we have cleaned the patch spots out with a wire brush and then backed them out, and now we're going to fill them with the rapid refloor. There's instructions here on the side. We've shaken this unit. We're going to go ahead and put the tip on. Can you give me a cup, Roger? Put the tip on the unit. I'm going to load it into the dual cartridge gun. And what this tip does right here is it mixes the two components together, the A and the B, through the tip, so it's a mixed product. I'm going to go ahead and tip this over, and I'm going to squeeze until I have one uniform color. It takes just a couple squeezes before it mixes together. There we go, now I got the color I'm looking for. And now that this unit is tipped down, I'm not going to tip it up. I got to keep it in the downward position, or it's possible the two components could mix. So what I'm doing is I'm just overfilling these tack strip spots, and I am going to grind these off, so I just want to make sure I overfill it because some of this product will leak into the concrete. Alright, and that is how I fill in tack strip spots around the perimeter. And in just a little bit, about 45 minutes, we'll take a grinder and then we'll grind those smooth before we continue with our polishing process. All right, so we have filled these tack strip holes with the Rapid Refloor product, and just by touching, I can see that these are pretty hard. Some of them aren't so hard, so I'm going to skip over those for now. But they're nice and hard, so I'm going to use this angle grinder outfitted with this rapid strip wheel to smooth these down. This tears up the product. It's very important that I hold this pretty flat while I operate it. If I tip it up, it's going to create a concave profile. So I'm going to keep that pretty flat. I'm going to keep it back right there to get any of the debris while I work. So I'm going to kick on this back, and I'm going to go along here and show you what that looks like. So right now we have a smooth profile, and the reason we can't use diamonds to knock this off, it will just pull out the whole patch. That's why we have to use a specialty wheel to clean those out. So that's the process to repair tack strips, and on cracks in certain floors too, we'll also use the same product and the same process to clean those out and level them up. And that's how you do Rapid Refloor.